So serve tactic number 2. So again, these are first serves. We're going to look at I or Australian formation. So you've got Shea Su Wei here lined up at the net with Helena Ostapenko. This was the Australian Open finals on the women's side. They're lined up in I formation to the ad court. So you can use I formation. I always mention this, at the club level, if you have bad knees or you're uncomfortable or you're not as mobile, able to get down into this position, Australian formation is okay as well. Um, but if you can do this, I typically recommend I because it does give you a bit more optionality in terms of net movement. You can go right or left. And it starts you in the middle as well. And our tendency is to kind of hug the alleys a bit too much. So this kind of forces you into the middle. So generally, staying left out of the I formation or running Australian formation is great. Again, you're going to get your forehand volley in the middle. You're going to get a forehand ground stroke for the server, assuming the returner returns down the line, which is basically what you're getting. And with the T serve, you're able to get a lot of forehand errors using this in the ad court. I recommend it typically on low risk points because, if Ostapenko hits this T serve and Siniakova connects with a down the line return with her forehand and it lands in, you're 95% of the time going to lose that point, right? But if it's 40 or 40 love or 30-15 on a point that is low risk, that's okay. You're still in the game. But if you're down 30-40 break point and you run this play and Siniakova hits that down the line return, you're going to lose the game. And that could be, a really big moment, a really big point. So I'd recommend this early in the game, early in the match on lower risk points, but you can get a lot of forehand errors running this play.